welcome to the Sparks Show, where we got comedy, news, and two forgettable digs.
With Sparks.
You've got tiny wrists.
Pike.
Hates French toast and your children.
Greg. And you, the committee.
Yo, what up, fucker?
Subscribe now and become a committee member. Let's rock.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right, we're here. It's official. We got people here, too. This time, man, ran into some issues as usual. I said, we're here. Jay says, me too. Donna is here, which is great. Donna says, I'm here, but nothing's playing. Donna, give it a second. Boot says, for real this time? Yeah, we're here for real this time. Sorry about all the issues here starting this damn thing. Hope it works this time as well, Big Joe. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it. Shout out to the committee. If you guys are trying to get the cash, you want to enter in today's code word. I'm giving out my stimulus money. Win my stimulus, sparksradio.com/win. I'm going to be giving out that code word between question number 3 and question number 4. So as we wrap up number 3, I'll give you guys the code word, and then you just type that in over there, sparksradio.com/win. And then next Wednesday, we're giving out $100 for the next 6 weeks until my $600 is no longer mine. Welcome to 5 on Friday. Look at this. We got the whole gang here. Look at that. That guy, look at that man. Look at that sweet man right there. That's Pike at Pike Taylor Radio on all social media. Go and follow him. And then, of course, you got this guy. Oh, look at that guy. At Greg Salerno on all social media. We bring Greg in here on Fridays, which is always...
Hi, Greg.
Wonderful guy. Hi, Greg. Cool. I don't know if Greg can hear us. Greg, can you hear us?
Hi.
Okay, there's Greg. All right. Greg can hear us just fine.
Hello?
I think it's a little delayed.
Yeah, it's frozen on my end.
Oh, shit. I don't know what's going on. Oh, there you go. I think you caught up now because I can see you in real time.
What the fuck? I'm supposed to have Gigablast. What the fuck's going on?
The reaction. Hey, Greg,
Whatever.
how delayed is it? Is it really delayed?
It's none for me. I mean, well, now it is, I guess, because I froze again. I just saw. But
Yeah, but no, I think you caught up. I don't know what happened. I think the stream is all catching
I don't
up.
have any delay with you guys.
Yeah, okay, good. All right. Pike, are you good, Ben?
Somebody said it's still not. It's not live. Somebody just said it's not live anymore.
I think that was
So
the old
I
one.
don't fucking know, man.
I don't know. We got to
The
plow
old
through
one?
on the show. All right, we're trying our best here. We're at the mercy of the
Someone just
interweb.
said they canceled Roseanne? Question mark.
Jay says it's always great to see Greg. Look at that. Isn't that nice? There you go. Jay's on there. Yeah. Hey, before we get going here, definitely hit up the freebies, right? sparksradio.com/win. If you're watching over on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button. That really helps out the show. Thumbs up, the bell, all that stuff. It really helps out the algorithm. But we got a lot of members of the special committee here watching over on YouTube, which is great. And I got a package. Can I open up the package
Yeah.
on here? Is it cool? Let me open this up real quick. I want to see if I can see what's in it. I think I know what it is because it's addressed to me. And I've been waiting for it. And I got an email saying that they're going to be mailed. And we're about to get it. So let me open this up. Because
Big
if you're...
unpackaging here.
Yeah, I know. This is cool, right? Isn't unboxing like one of the biggest things on YouTube?
Yeah, a little kid makes $1 zillion doing that shit.
Okay, we got a couple of them. Sweet. Awesome. Wow. Very cool. This is the first time I'm seeing it. All right, so if you're a member of Project Payhem, it looks like we got the Project Payhem stickers in. Oh, shit. Oh, there it is. The Project Payhem committee member, Project Payhem. So if you're part of the Project Payhem level, very dope. Very cool. And if you're a member of the special committee, we got the member of the special committee stickers in as well. And
I like those the best. I'm a blue guy, though.
You're a blue guy. And then, dude, you know what happens if you are a member of the special committee? The first year, you got 1 star. And then every year on top of that, we send you a new sticker with the stars representing how long you've been a member of the special committee. So if you're a member of the special committee or a member of Project Payhem, I got the I got the stickers in, and we're going to be mailing those out to you. So that's our promise, our commitment. You got it. Committed those. Oh, we still have to get the elevated member stickers coming in too.
Even if you fail your sobriety, you still get a star for listening to the show. So it doesn't really matter if you have one of those chips. You have this thing here, it will last forever.
That's right. Yeah, we don't care how dependent you are on substances as long as you're dependent on us, right? That's what we really care about. That's killer, dude. I've been waiting for these for a long time, so thank you very much. If you've ordered these, I'm going to be mailing them out to you. Keep your eye on the mail. We'll throw them back there, which is perfect. All right? I wanted to do that. I saw that come in today. I'll turn it around. I'm going to wait for the elevated member committee stickers so I can just send them all 3 stickers if you're a member of the special committee. But if you're an elevated member, I'll send out and all that shit. So look for that in the mail. It's 5 on Friday. We got Greg Salerno. We got Pike. We got a lot of questions to get to. If you guys want to ask some questions, by all means, you can throw those in as well during the show. We'll try to answer those. We appreciate you streaming live, but this is where we answer 5 questions on Friday from members of the committee. They send them in on Instagram, and we answer them. You guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it.
Here we go. Question number 1. This is from Jonathan Showick. Jonathan Showick. All right, if you had to be haunted by a ghost the rest of your life, but could choose who it was, who would you choose? I would want somebody to be like positive and smart. You know what I mean? You don't want like a negative, like, oh, fuck, you're going to do that. I mean, it's the rest of your life. You know what I mean? You want someone to tell it to you straight.
Well, I mean, what's depending on what you can do with this ghost? Like, does it talk? Can you touch it? Can you have sex with it? It's a few different things here that would factor into the decision.
Okay. So you're saying if it was like Bill Cosby from Ghost Dad, you know, like where he can manipulate objects. Bill Cosby would be like the worst ghost to be followed around by. Like Ghost Dad would be like the worst one to choose.
What is Ghost Dad?
You never saw Ghost Dad?
I don't know what that is either.
You never saw Ghost Dad with Bill Cosby?
No.
What?
I only know because on Family Guy there's a skit where he dies and he goes Ghost Dad.
Yeah.
I never got the reference, but
fuck, Bill Cosby dies. You know, he's a family man. This is when, you know, we didn't realize he was pure evil. Yeah. So what he was doing is you die and then he'd be like, and like his ghost would come in and protect his family, and he reached through the phone. His daughter was talking to like a boyfriend on the phone. He'd reach through the phone line, the hand came out the other line, and was like strangling the guy. You don't talk to my daughter like that, and like it was like strangling the guy. So Bill Cosby was a ghost, you know, and a dad.
Yeah, no. I only knew him as like a really overrated rapist comedian, so I didn't really know anything about the Ghost Dad thing. But.
Glad I could paint another dimension.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I'm sure,
maybe he's not all bad.
I'm sure you know me as a rapist and a comedian. But really, I'm also a ghost father.
Yeah. That's pretty good. That's a good impression.
Yeah.
It's honestly a lot better than I could possibly do. Really.
My Bill Cosby impression. Big Joe goes, why is Pike always trying to fuck everything?
Yeah.
My wife would like to know as well. Yeah.
Yeah. It's his grandpa, ghosts. Like, what else was in there? I forget. Like,
oh, there's a whole list. I'm just saying, like, if you got a ghost with you every night, and I'm not saying you have to fuck him every day, but if, you know, you want to sneak him in as a third every once in a while, and your wife's cool with it, why wouldn't you?
Well, if you're going to fuck a ghost, you got to get somebody that died young, though, right? Because if the fucking, I don't want, like, you know, the lady from Cocoon's ghost, because, yeah, she might have been hot when she's younger, but when she died, she was like 97 years old.
It's a great point. Yeah.
Like, Natalie Wood would be the perfect ghost then. You know, she died in her prime.
I mean, but I don't know. Because I'm still in Bill Cosby. I mean, I don't know. Why was I doing that voice still? No, an old ghost.
Speaking
might
of
be
pills,
good.
that Brittany Murphy girl would be perfect too.
Oh, Brittany Murphy. Well, I mean, are we still talking sex ghost here? Or are we talking?
I thought so. I thought we switched over to fucking the ghost. I thought that's what we were doing.
Sex ghost.
Okay. All right. Are we talking? Let's just stick with the original question. How about that?
I think Pike has it right though, because it depends on what you're using the ghost for.
Right.
I want the ghost for wisdom. I want sage.
If I'm trying to become a better hitter, then I want Hank Aaron as my ghost. You know what I mean? If I'm trying to, fuck somebody, I don't want it to be Babe Ruth. You know what I'm saying? I want it to be like, somebody who died in a fiery car wreck when they were, 30 years old or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now is their ghost all burnt up and shit? I don't know. This is a lot of decisions. I don't know what to do.
I mean, you don't want a child ghost because that would be annoying. They'd be like, I want water, and you'd be like, stop playing with the light switches,
Yeah.
all this.
Yeah. Well, the girl from Poltergeist would be perfect for that one. She died when she was like 6.
Yeah. You're like, God, can you just please stop ringing the doorbell? And they're like, but bing, bing, So
he's back.
I would think you want somebody. I want a ghost in like their mid to late 40s. That's where I want just enough experience in the world.
All right,
enough of like a homebody, but not old where they're like, nagging. You know what I mean? So that's where I would go.
Yes. Plus, I want a new ghost. I mean, I don't want a new ghost. I want a ghost that's been a ghost for a while. Because as we saw in Ghost, it takes a while. You have to practice. You can't, you know what I mean? By the time I meet a ghost that's been like Natalie Wood by now is giving mouth hugs. She knows how to do fucking everything on there because she got it all down. Dude, the new ghost, Patrick Swayze could barely move a fucking piece of paper. You know what I mean? When he was originally a ghost. True. So my ghost would have been ghost for a while also.
All right. So Greg sounds like he's going with Natalie Wood no matter what. It sounds like. All right. Pike, what do you got? What kind of ghost?
I'm still thinking sex ghost. Probably like Greg said, somebody that kind of has figured it out now. So maybe like Marilyn Manson? Or, Jesus Christ. Marilyn.
Wow. Take his eye out. You can fuck that.
There you go. Yeah, somebody that's kind of like gender neutral, so my wife could enjoy it as well. Would be good.
So you're saying
Marilyn Monroe? Yeah.
Yes. How did she die? She didn't get like
drug overdose, supposedly
pills.
from the mob.
Perfect. Yeah. Totally intact physically. Great.
That's right. Brittany Murphy as well. Exactly the same. Yep.
Yeah. See, I disagree with either one of you. I wouldn't use my ghost for sexual benefit. I would try to be like, oh man, you lived a full life. You know a lot of things. Teach me, ghost dad. Like that's what I would want. I would want like a little, when I ran this Fortune 500 company, I would invest here. I'd be like, oh, thanks, ghost. That's what I would want.
All right, so like a Richard Feynman would be good for me then in that sense, because then I could just look smart all the time.
Dude, how
like if I'm having a conversation, you have a conversation about physics, now you know everything all of a sudden.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
And he's been dead since the 80s, so he probably gives a great mouth hug by now.
Tell me more about these mouth hugs. What do you mean?
Blowjobs. I'm used to being on the radio. You can't say sucking cock. So fucking mouth hug means you put a dick in your mouth, Pike, and you suck on it. That's like basically what a mouth hug is.
Got it.
Fist bumps.
Yeah. By the way, Greg, you didn't see the new graphic. When we move on now on the show, there's a new graphic of Pike. He's saying, let's see if it works here. The new graphic.
I'm finished.
Okay, there you go.
What the fuck? Amazing.
Yeah.
I like that.
We pop
It reminds me of, do you remember when Coney used to have Arnold Schwarzenegger on, but it wasn't really him? It was like a mouth or whatever.
I love that. Yeah. Who was that guy? It was the same guy who does Triumph.
Yeah. I don't know. He's a comic though.
Schmeigel. Yeah, Robert Schmeigel.
Yeah.
Brilliant man. Hilarious voice. All right, let's get to question number 2 here. Question number 2. What 2 animals would you switch the sound that they make? Which 2 animals would you switch the sound they make? I believe this is also from Jonathan. I gave him 2 questions, maybe 3 questions. I like this question. Which 2 animals would you switch to sound?
I'm thinking of sleep here, so I'm going to say crickets and birds. So if crickets and birds both sounded like, white noise or rain or something, I think that would be perfect.
Brilliant.
Are we swapping them?
Yeah.
Is that what we're doing? Okay, I'm thinking like.
Oh, you mean switch the 2 animals? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I thought you meant 2 animals. Okay, I'm an idiot. Never mind. But go ahead.
I was thinking like a snake, if a dog and a snake could switch, because, barking snake, not quite as creepy, and you could hear him coming. Okay. But then I don't want a slithery ass dog either going. I don't want that around the house. But I don't know.
Oh, this is easy for me then, dude. I'll fucking make my dog talk like a human.
You would want dogs to talk like humans and humans to talk like dogs? It's got to be all the above, right?
Yeah, man. That doesn't work. Fucking A. My brain can't handle this question.
Well, I liked your birds and crickets because...
Yeah, but they're both annoying. So I was trying to think like they switched them to something else. But, like if a cricket could sound like a sloth then, which doesn't make any noise, it would be perfect, I guess.
Oh, but then you have sloths.
And if sloths were crickets, I don't go to Costa Rica, so I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? What they sound like. So...
Yeah. I totally understand that. I was trying to think what would the worst animal sound in the world to me is like a bird's squawk, like a parrot or something like that's like the worst fucking sound.
It is annoying, yeah.
Wretched. It's a wretched noise. What would
How often are you dealing with that though?
Dude, but people own birds. I lived next to a guy in Fargo, one of his apartment. Guy next to me had I don't know, 4 or 5 different parakeets or something, and I could hear them constantly through the walls. It's awful. Can't stand that sound.
Yeah, I lived with a guy that had a bird once. It was the worst fucking thing ever.
They're the worst pets. Why do you have a bird?
Yeah. First of all, it's a bird. The opposite of what it's supposed to do.
Yeah.
You're keeping it in a cage. It makes no sense. Like, I don't get it.
Let it fly. Let it go.
I know. That thing won the lottery, dude, and you're like taking its ticket.
That's exactly right. Big Joe says an owl and a cat. Owls make dope sounds. I like an owl hoot.
They do.
That's a good
a cat that goes hoo hoo would be kind of cool. There's some creepy ass shit. I like that one.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Pizza is saying an elephant and a pig. I don't know what I would do, man. I don't know what I would do. You know what? Very similar, though. I'll do an elephant and a mouse. I'll switch them because hearing an elephant, that thing coming out of a mouse would be hilarious, and then hearing a little
that'd be pretty cool
mouse squeak coming out of an elephant, that'd be pretty funny. I'm in. Elephant.
How about all right? A horse and the girl from Sex and the City. What's her name? I forget her name.
Sarah Jessica Parker.
Yeah.
Yes, Sarah Jessica Parker and a horse. That would be perfect, right? Because then,
why'd you pick her?
I don't know, because the horse. Well, because she looks like the Broncos logo. But if you had a horse that sounded like Sarah Jessica Parker, would be weirder than the other thing. But the other way, it would be perfect. I mean, the horse part would still be weird, but her part would be perfect.
It'd be like Mr. Ed, but it sounded like Sarah Jessica Parker.
Yes, exactly. It'd be a horse that had advice on shoes and dick sucking and things like that.
Yeah. All right. Got it. All right. Well,
which is what I think that show was about. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I watched like 2 episodes. I don't know. It's
you hit the nail on the head.
I think that's what the show was about. I think you're
okay.
I think you're right. Sure. I saw that movie in theaters. I took my wife. I'm like,
the movie too?
Gonna go take you to see this movie, and I went and saw that movie in theaters. Wow. And it wasn't that bad. It wasn't
bad.
No, it's not.
No,
it wasn't bad.
It's not bad. They're doing a reboot. I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
They got a guy. His name. They call him Big. Do you know that guy? Like, imagine a nickname.
Mr. Big.
Where it's big. Yeah, you just got it because your dick is so, and it's not a clever play on anything. It's just because he's got a big dick. What a guy. What a.
Oh, that's why his name is that? I never even knew that.
Yeah. Mr. Big Dick, it's short for.
Is it really? That's
I
what
didn't
it's
know
for?
that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's just
shit.
swinging big meat. I know. And
That's
all
what I
his
get for only watching 2 episodes.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I want that chick. I saw the episode where that chick with the lazy eye shit her pants, and she's so hot, dude. The one with like tiny bit.
There's a lot to
remember that one.
dissect there. Yeah, I saw that episode with the chick with the lazy eye who shit her pants. She was so hot, dude.
The brunette one.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's the best
Dang.
one. She's the best looking one on that show for sure. All right, here we go. Question number 3. Let's get to it. Elon Musk is attempting to colonize Mars. If you were given the chance to be one of the first to go, if you were given the chance, would you be one of the first to go? No. Fuck. I'll jump right in. No, absolutely not. No. I like Earth. I think Earth is quite great. Big fan.
Yeah.
It's a bad rap, but I think
You know
it's the
what's
best,
way
best
worse than
available,
Earth?
for sure.
Yeah.
I know. That's my thing. People are like, Earth's going to shit. You know what's way worse than Earth? Mars. So if we could terraform Mars, why don't we just fix Earth? That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
I know.
Guess what? I don't need a suit to live here. Okay, so fucking until we're at that point, I'm
Yeah.
still staying here.
Yeah. I mean, the first
what the
colonized
fuck?
Mars. I'm 35 years old. I've fully accepted the fact I will never leave this planet. Like, I will never leave this planet.
I don't know about that. I think in
Quite
10 years
happy
it's
with
going to be. No, you're going to. I mean, do you consider leaving on one of these Branson tours where they're going to take you into space, though? Because you'll go on one of those before you die for sure.
You think so?
It's going to be normal. Dude, within 20 years, it'll be normal. If you haven't gone on one, you're, dumb or something.
It's
yeah,
like
of
flying on a
course.
plane or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, maybe not that, but like a special thing you do on the weekend. You go fucking bungee jumping, you go up into space. I guarantee it.
Really? Wow.
How?
Would you do it, Greg? You'd go up on, like Virgin.
I'd go on one of those
Galactic-
Branson tours. I'm not going to
Yeah.
go to Mars, though. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, it's fine for me to go up into space and come back, but to me, it's hilarious. These people that are like, "Hey, the water went up a foot on my beach in Florida." Yeah, can you still breathe outside? Because that's still way better than fucking Mars. I mean, and I get climate change, but we're not there yet. You know what I mean? Like, we still have Earth. Like,
I know, yeah. Earth is still habitable. Like, we're
Right.
still within the habitable zone. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the good thing is, look, I know Elon Musk's, his thing is, he wants to, like, terraform and colonize Mars as almost an insurance policy on the human species. So
I get that.
Yeah, if a comet or something crashes into the Earth and we're destroyed, or by our own fault, nuclear holocaust kind of a thing, that we have a backup plan. You got our species is still there. So
again, in order to live there, you're going to have to do technology that would just be able to make you live here. So, like, if you could build biodomes and stuff, we could live here pretty much forever, unless, like, literally a meteor, breaks the planet in half. I mean,
right. Yeah.
So,
what about you, Pike? You're awfully quiet on this. Are you
I'm
going
just
to
glad.
Mars?
No, I'm not. No.
Okay.
But I'm glad people like him think of this stuff because that's just I appreciate that. Like I have no backup plan. Like if we go to nuclear war or if my transmission goes out, I'm fucked. One way or the other. Like I have zero backup plans. Nothing's in place.
Yeah. When you're living paycheck to paycheck, Mars is like a second thought, bro. It's like, I don't know. Yeah.
It's a great point.
These are my worries.
You're like, all right, yeah. Mars is a rich guy thought. Like you don't think of Mars when you got food stamps. You're like, boy,
exactly.
I hope the food stamps on Mars work. That kind of
thing.
Right,
Exactly.
Yeah.
I bet their Netflix sucks.
Yeah. Dude, but I mean, you guys think that it will happen? I think it will happen. You'll have people being born on Mars.
Oh, yeah.
There will be Martians.
Absolutely.
Which is crazy.
Is that what Martian means?
Yeah.
Is that what they call them?
On Mars.
Yeah, you're from Mars.
Holy
you're a
shit.
Martian.
Yeah, we're Earthlings.
Wow. Huh. Okay. Thanks, guys.
That's like Elon Musk is an African American, but he doesn't really look like the typical person you would think of African, but he just happens to be from Africa. You see?
It's true.
That's right.
You know who else is?
Wild.
Dave Matthews.
Is he an American? Maybe I just fucked that up. Elon Musk is an American, right?
Yeah, he's an American. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Dave Matthews, African American. It's pretty nuts.
There you go.
Crazy.
Oh, who's that one girl who's super overrated? Charlize Theron.
African American.
African American.
There you go. You're absolutely right.
There you go.
Who's the guy with no legs? Petraeus.
Lieutenant Dan.
Patriots. Petraeus? Who's the guy who shot his leg?
Oh yeah. No wait, isn't Petraeus a
Oscar
general?
Pistorius.
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 Not an American. Ha ha! Take that. South Africa.
That's right.
We don't want him.
Man, you ever see that guy run with them blades?
Yeah, bro. It's crazy.
Fast as fuck, dude. That's like
crazy.
cheating, bro. That's like ridiculous.
Seems like it's cheating. Yeah.
Yeah.
Completely agree.
It does. Because, like, the number one thing of running is like, oh, my fucking legs hurt. I can't run anymore. Not an issue for this guy.
All right, so we're all staying on Earth. His pizza says Dr. Greg Solono. I don't understand that. Maybe spelled it wrong. Salerno Esquire is 100% right. Pizza says you're 100% right. So there you go. Pizza's got your back.
Thank you, Pizza.
Gilbert says South African. Get it right. Okay, yeah. Doesn't matter. Still from Africa.
Yeah, but isn't that from Africa?
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
I'm not a South American. I mean, what the fuck?
yeah. You could be from America and be Canadian or Mexican. So, still American. You're from America.
Ooh, that's a good point.
Yeah, man. You're from North America. You're from North America. You know, my
so
wife,
if a Mexican tells you he's American, is he American?
yeah, he's from America. You're from the continent.
No, I'm
America.
saying like if he's from Mexico, he's from America.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is interesting. Yeah.
Kind of synonymous with USA, though, right? I mean,
yeah, but that's your.
We kind of hijacked it.
U.S. centric, yeah, brain talking, yeah.
I'm not talking, but I'm saying, do they consider it though? Like, is a Mexican consider themselves American?
Yeah, dude, my wife.
So if you go to Mexico and you ask a guy if he's American, he's gonna say yes.
Yes.
Or actually, he'll say C, but he'll say whatever. All right,
exactly right. Yeah. Yeah, dude, that's exactly right.
Right.
My wife, when I met her, she goes, "No, I'm American." She's like, "I'm from America."
I didn't even think about that.
And
So
I
she
said,
considers herself American.
Yeah. And I go, "Well,
That's
you're from
crazy.
South America," and they go, "No, America is America. It's this thing." I'm like, "No, it's
Wow.
not. It's South
Way
America."
better. How come we don't use that?
I don't know. Isn't that crazy? Because we're taught it's the
Now we're
United
talking
States.
about the fucking Earth. Yeah.
You're from America, dude. This was all one continent until the Panama Canal.
Yeah,
split
you're
in
either
half.
American, African, or European, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, or Asian continent. You know, you're from one of the continents. You're Australian.
That's another thing. You could be Asian and look like, and you could look nothing like an Asian. What you consider an Asian person to look like.
Yeah.
You know? Russian.
It's crazy. I would consider, yeah, I'd say, yeah, these people. I mean, I think like you said, Pike. I think we commandeered that whole thing. Americans, United States go, oh, I'm an American. It's like, well, technically everybody.
Well, it's the United States of America, so
Yeah. Brian Bischoff says Sparks could pass as a Martian. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Gilbert says we Mexicans say no, but that is to keep away from the negative association that is America.
Yes, that would make sense.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, there you go. Thank you very much. Hey, you know what? That was question number 3, which means it's now time to put up today's code word. So make sure you go on over there here if you want to win my stimulus money, sparksradio.com/win. Sparksradio.com/win. Here's today's code word. It is naked. It is naked. That is the code word today. It's much what Greg and Pike both want to be in front of their ghosts that follow them along the rest of their lives. Naked.
Depending on which coach it is, yes.
Exactly. It's even if it's Richard Feynman, you'd probably be. Hey, it's going to be with you the whole life. They're going to see you naked. You know what I mean? It's gotta,
plus nobody's gonna know that whatever he does. You know what I mean? It's between us. So.
That's right.
So true.
Yeah. Nobody can see my ghost.
Yeah, I love the idea of Greg going, "Hey, Richard, can you keep a secret?" Well, yeah, of course. You just derobe. This is who I am, Richard.
Oh
This
my
is
God.
me. Richard Feynman, the brilliant physicist, now knows all of me.
Oh, yeah. I think he would retire though.
It's gonna take some getting used to, Greg. I'll admit it.
Yeah, he'd go to a different. I think he would haunt a different house. I don't know. I'll have to see.
All right, here we go. Question number 4. This comes from the pizza. Who's watching? The pizza. Here's your question. What would you do if you only had 48 hours to live? And I assume 48 hours, and you know you only got 48 hours to live. What are you guys doing?
It's kind of like a lucid dream.
Yep. Let's do this too. Let's just make it more specific. You have 48 hours to live. Only you know. Nobody else knows they have 48 hours to live. Because if everyone knew they only had 2 days to live, then this whole world would go to shit.
Pure chaos, yeah.
I guess there's two ways you could go on this. Go ahead, Spike. Sorry.
No. Go. I just clarifying that you only do, not the rest of the world. It's not the world ending. It's your life is ending.
Yep. You.
Okay, yeah, like so you find out you're terminal. Right.
Yeah. So people know they're going to talk about the shit you did the last 2 days. Like, boy, he was a good guy up until that last 48. Yeah. He raped 100 women.
Yeah. The last little.
Well, that's what I was going to say is like, because if you don't believe there's anything after, then who gives a flying? I mean, I try to do the right thing just because, but like, really, if you don't believe there's anything after you turn off, like, I don't give a fuck what my legacy. People are my Google history, dude. I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? Like, what? Great. I like to watch trains come in each other's mouth. I don't fucking care. Who cares if they know that now? I'm dead. Like, you know what I mean? Oh, I shouldn't have slipped up that slip, but
I'm just thinking of like my parents. You know, like, boy, you're.
Why does that make you think of your parents? Think of two trannies coming in each other's mouth.
Oh man, yeah, no, they're. I'm just thinking like finish. Oh, you poor boy. We're sorry about your son. You know what was with all the raping there the last couple of days, and you know the trannies and the cum.
I gotta think of it differently because I have kids. Okay, and what they think of me is of the utmost.
Why does that make it different?
Because that's because I am responsible for the development of their brains and their contributions.
Not anymore. You're dead, bro. Like, what do you mean?
Doesn't matter. I'm still their parent. I'm still.
No, you're not.
How you live, how you spend your time here on Earth impacts others. So I don't want to live one way and then at the end you just fly off the handles because you're right. Pike is right. That's all they're going to talk about the last 2 days.
Yeah, of course.
You know, it's Norm Macdonald's got a joke about David Carradine. They're like, you know, I don't know what he did.
I don't even know what it is, but I already know what it is.
You already
it's fucking
know
hilarious.
I don't know what he
that's
did
so
before,
funny.
But I know how he went out.
Yeah, that's really funny.
Yeah.
But who cares, though?
What do you mean, who cares? I
You're
would care.
Dead.
I know I no longer would care, but still my live self cares about what continues after I die.
Okay, so you'd be thinking about it because you still care before you die, so you'd be thinking about that. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, because my impression upon this earth via my children still counts. That is still alive. Yeah. The memory of me and all the values I've instilled is still alive. Yeah.
See, I don't have that at all.
No. Your kids are going to have a stepdad in like 12 to 18 months. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it'll be fucked up for a year, but then Steve will come into the picture. And
it'll be an American from Costa Rica.
That's right. Yeah. Be like, oh, see how he went out? I knew he was a piece of shit. Steve, come here, Steve. Yeah. Esteban, I guess, would be his name.
Exactly. A guy that cleans boats for a living or whatever, you know. Who has no job, he's barefoot all day. Yeah, exactly.
Shaved chest.
Yeah. Okay. What's that movie? Hank Azaria plays that one guy in that movie. Is it Along Came Polly or one of those movies where Ben Stiller's about to get married and this guy steals his girlfriend? He's like cleaning boats for a living.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it was 50
the very opening scene.
Yeah. What is that?
No, not fit. It's
No, it's not. It's Hank Azaria plays the guy. He's fucking hilarious though.
Yeah, they just.
I want to say Along Came Polly.
I think you're right. Maybe it is Along Came Polly. Yeah, he just cleans boats and he's all waxed.
He's like, hello, and like he fucks the guy's wife. It's like hilarious.
Jay says this is why Greg doesn't have kids. Crying, laughing face.
Yes, that's true.
Pizza.
That's why God made it so I can't.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so what are you guys doing? So from the last 48 hours of my life, I would. I
don't
would
know.
I'd spend it with my family. I know how boring that is, but I would. Because, I mean, that's what That'd be like, but I wouldn't tell him. I wouldn't tell him, be like, this is the last 48 hours. You need to listen to everything I say. I would just keep that.
You wouldn't tell him?
No. Keep that under my hat.
You're just going to let him go on as like your wife's going to spend an afternoon at the grocery store? Like, that's cool.
No, I'd be like, we're doing something special for the next 2 days. We're going on a trip. And I'd go get a beach house or something.
Right.
And spend time on the beach with my family. And everyone's happy and blah, blah, blah. And then I'd record.
Then you're like, now Daddy's going on a long trip.
By himself. Yeah. And then my kids wake up early one morning and they just see Dad walking into the ocean just by himself. Mommy, where's Dad? Daddy's becoming a fish. He's the one with the sea now.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Then she gets an actual fish at home and has the kids call it Dad. Just
Exactly. Yeah. Make sure you feed Dad. Esteban and I are going to Chile. Right.
Yeah, I guess you're right, man, because you don't want to go out like stressed out. Like I was thinking, like you could just go out and murder everyone you hate and rob banks and be stupid,
Jesus
but it's like
Christ, great.
That's just gonna like
goes to murder. Guess what? You didn't say hi to me in the hallway. Boom.
That's
it doesn't
right.
matter anymore. Wow, that's some crazy, crazy dark shit. All right.
But then again, but then you're stressed out while you're dying, so it's kind of like I'd rather just hang out with people, I guess, and I like.
You might get arrested right away and then have to spend die in jail. A day later.
That's true. Even though I mean, at that point you escape. I mean, who gives a fuck?
Okay, you got to think about where was the happiest place you've ever been. What's the happiest moment you've ever had in your life? And then you got to go try to recreate that or get somewhere close to that. You know what I mean? Like you got to be like, wow, this is incredible. I cannot believe I'm doing this. Yeah, right? I mean, that's the last 48 hours.
How do I make this person die again, though?
Jesus Christ. Oh my God. All right. Grim Reaper Greg, we're gonna turn to Pike here. Pike, what are you doing your last 48 hours? Greg is visiting gravestones of his enemies. He's like, I've never been happier.
Shooting into the ground. I don't think I would do anything. I think I would be fucking so inconsolable. That's why I never want to be terminal. Like I just want to die. I might, in fact, just kill myself the second somebody tells me that. Because
you have 2 days left. What do you just end it early?
Yeah, what the fuck are you?
I don't think I could emotionally do that. Like, no, knowing I'm dying, fuck no, that would be horrible.
So you just end it early?
I think it'd be easier.
No, it wouldn't. You have, dude. I'd be eating the greatest things in the world. I would just be like, I love everybody. You know what I mean? It'd be amazing.
Yeah.
I don't think it's amazing.
I'd become diabetic within 24 hours. There's no doubt in my mind.
You can cash out your bank, go out to Pahrump to the brothel. You can do a million different things.
Yeah, you wouldn't just. You have no children. You got a wife. You could take her on a trip around the world in 48 hours. You wouldn't do that?
Yep.
No. I don't think I could. I don't think I could actually enjoy anything.
Oh my God! All right.
I don't think you could either. I think you're just saying that.
I absolutely would try to enjoy every last thing for the entire 48 hours. I wouldn't sleep.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now. I know I'm going to die eventually. I mean,
You're going to die now, Pike.
Yeah, you might as well just do it. Like what?
Sometime.
I don't know. I don't know. The whole knowing thing, no, I think give me like 6 hours to get my shit in order, like take out an insurance policy and all that. And then I'm dying. And then I'm I don't know how. I'm going to jump off something, I suppose, or do a bunch of drugs I've never tried.
I mean, you got to do drugs. I mean, that's the way you go. You don't jump off a bridge or something.
I don't know.
You got to jump into public if you're going to do that. If you're going to do something crazy, you got to jump off the stratosphere into public or something. You can't just
stop. You're going to
something they're going to talk about forever. Yeah.
Clean up your shit, like your guts. You're going to make here's
once again, I'm gone. I don't care.
Yeah, but you're inflicting this on other people. Is there no?
Not anymore. I'm not. I'm dead.
All right, I see how it is. So Greg isn't concerned with anyone. I'm concerned with everyone left, and Pike is concerned with himself. So this is how this is it.
Sounds about right.
This is the spectrum. All right, got it. We have Jay says, Pike, you're dying from the moment you're born. Just a question of how long until you die. Wow. There's Jay's.
That's deep, my man.
Jeez, Jay. Exactly. Pike is bumming me out, says Pizza.
Sorry, bud. I just don't want to know. I understand I'm going to die, but I don't want to know. I don't want to know. The thought of me splattered over Las Vegas Boulevard is bumming you out, Pizza?
Hey, I've done it.
All right, let's get to the last question here. Question number 5. Last question for 5 on Friday. This comes from @Eric_A15 on Instagram. What song would be the theme song to the sitcom about your life? What song? Pretty Fly for a White Guy? Be mine.
That's pretty good for you. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's got everything in there. It's like it was written for me. And it's very sitcom-y, if you think about it. It tells a story,
Right.
Sets up a thing.
The guy in the song's cooler than you, though, don't you think?
Come on, bro. You're killing me.
You don't even have any tattoos, let alone
No.
a 31 tattoo.
That's right, yeah. I get high as fuck and make the 48 hours feel like a year, says Boot. Pizza says, I'm too high for this shit right now. What song? It doesn't have to be a theme song. It could be any song. What would be the theme song you have for your sitcom, your life as a sitcom?
Man, I don't
Excuse
know.
me. I feel like, Greg, you would have some sort of like techno, fucking like kind of a driving.
Yeah, like you're walking around and that's what's playing as you're walking around, like your hype music.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, probably like some like a mixture of some kind of D&B mixed with crystal method, mixed with like rock, some kind of thing, like a industrial, maybe not industrial, but like, you know what I mean? Like as close as you can get to industrial without being industrial, still be electronic type of
So
music.
wait a minute, did you say Dave Matthews Band, DMB? Is that what you said?
No. D&B as in drum and bass, not fucking.
That was an oddball. What?
No.
Like techno and Dave Matthews Band. I need a violin.
Yes. No.
Into me.
Like dubstep, maybe like a techno dubstep or something,
Yeah.
Like something. Maybe the intro to this show would be my fucking.
Fuck yeah, bro. That's what I'm talking.
Something like that.
What
What would yours be, Pike?
Pike?
I don't know. Maybe the song, probably one of our band songs, just to get a few extra, cents
You wait,
from royalties.
So your sitcom of your life would just be plugging your band. You're like, hey.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good.
I need some
Maybe a
extra
big
money.
break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It won't have anything to do with me. Yeah, just
Yeah. This has nothing to do with me, but I make money every time it plays.
Yeah.
So
Maybe the one about coming, probably the one we heard yesterday on the show or the other day. Let's do that.
Greg, we haven't showed you this yet. Let me find this song. This is
come on.
a song from Low Standards, Pike's band. This is a song. It's called "Come Too Hard," written by Pike.
Oh, it's a real song?
And he raps in it. Yeah, here it is.
Oh,
Oh wait, hold on. I gotta restart.
That's all
I
you
already
need to
love
hear.
it.
Here we go again. Why not?
Hop in my car with your red lipstick. You're looking so fine like a top 10 pick. So I take you to the restaurant with your favorite taste. Hoping this move will help you get to first base. When I'm down, I'm 69. It's an old trick. Got me coming down your chimney like I'm old Saint Nick. You got a good smile and a good looking face, but it look a lot better with my chunky white paste. Ooh,
Gross. That's good.
You make me coming too hard. You make me coming too hard. Don't have to take it that far. You make me coming too hard. You make me coming too hard.
Okay, you got it.
Wow.
That's
Was
Come
that
Too Hard.
Nos?
That was Pos. That was Pike. That was
Wow, that was pretty damn
spitting
good.
Fire.
Dude, the chorus should be like a baseball team song. You know how like they have Sweet Caroline for that stupid Red Sox song or whatever?
Yeah.
The chorus should be like a team song they play when they're happy. You know what I mean? Like, you make me come too hard. It's like a whole stadium of motherfuckers doing it.
Exactly.
And I'm feeling like a hostage. I'm begging her for mercy. She keeps sucking on a sausage. Thanks for the BJ, but now your work is done. You ain't gotta say thanks when your mouth is full of cum.
I'm finished. I'm finished. Now you get the reference. All right. I'm
I love
finished.
I love it.
Too far, man. It's just wonderful.
You like how the songwriting is so good. The chorus, we had to have it, you make me come too hard, but there was an extra syllable. So we make it, you make me come too hard. You know, that's how lazy it was.
Yeah.
Well, that's your theme song, Pike, for the rest of your life. That one is when Pike enters the room and everyone cheers.
Make me coming too hard. You make me coming too hard. Don't have to take it that far. You make me coming too hard.
You make me come too hard. You're right. You put an A in there for.
Yeah.
Comma too hard.
I didn't notice it at first. You make me come too hard.
Man, this song's so gross, but we honestly had such a serious conversation about releasing it. It's like, man, do we really want to put this out there? And they're like, here was our compromise. The song title is spelled COME because, you know, we didn't really want to make it too bad.
Smart.
So, yeah. I mean, it's still fucking
Double
disgusting.
entendre.
But yeah.
Yes. Double entendre. Exactly. Well, the committee over there on youtube.com/Sparks Radio is laughing their ass off at Pike's song.
Hey, guys, go ahead and download it on Spotify or Apple Music. You know, just go ahead and throw it on a playlist, too. Come Too Hard is the name. Thanks.
Yeah.
What is the name of your band?
Low Standards. Also on Spotify.
So on Spotify.
Yeah.
It's right. Make sure you support. And by the way, shout out to the Vato who took a video of the billboard as he was driving by. This was so cool, man. He's playing Low Standards while driving by.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Enjoy that. 0.003 cents. Like
Seriously.
3/100ths of a cent first. For that
They send you a check when you get to $25. We've gotten like 4 checks in 4 years.
Nice. Good for you guys. Well, that's wonderful. Low Standards is the name of the band. You can see that link in the description below. Go ahead and start subscribing and following and all that kind of stuff. But that's it, guys. That was it. That was 5 on Friday. That was fun.
Yeah,
Once
that was
we got it
painless.
working. Yeah, it was very, very painless. Make sure you're following these fine gentlemen over on social media. You got this guy. His name is @PikeTaylor on social media. He's a wonderful guy. @PikeTaylor Radio on all social media. Give him a follow. You got Greg on all social media as well at the same handle. It's @Greg Salerno. We bring him in on Fridays. He's a gem for doing this. I'm @Sparks Radio on all social media. And again, the code word today is naked. Okay, so type in that word naked over there on sparksradio.com/win to try to win yourself $100. We're giving that out on Wednesday. And then guess what? Another $100 comes back out. So make sure you keep listening for your code word each and every single episode. Download this, tell a friend, hit subscribe. A million different ways. That might be an exaggeration. A bunch of different ways to go get yourself in that drawing multiple times. So you'll see it there on sparksradio.com/win. All right. And by the way, if you're a member of the Patreon,
Patreon.com/SparksRadio.
and you missed it at the top, we got these boys, the special committee stickers. I'm going to be mailing these out for the members of the special committee on the Patreon. And we got Project Payhem stickers as well. So if you're a member of Project Payhem, which was the billboard that we put up, shout out to the committee, all the photos, all the votes we've got. We're going to do more stuff for Project Payhem if you want to get it on that patreon.com/SparksRadio. That is it for us. We are out of here, and we will see you next Friday. Bye-bye, everybody.
Show's over, motherfuckers. Now get out of here.